clicker, and today I'm reviewing the LEGO Nexo Chaos Catapult. It is recommended for ages 7 to 14 and is set number 70311. So here's your 360-degree view of the model. It's the back. So I'll open this up and then I'll be right back. So I've now opened it up and I'll empty it out onto the table. So it has some instruction booklet, some other Nexo stuff things in the bag. There's 2 bags not numbered, and then 2 of these pieces. So overall there's 4 parts to the set, 5 including the box. So there looks like some good pieces in there, and the instruction booklet looks quite good. So here's just a quick look at the back of the instruction booklet. It's just some stuff there. Don't think there's a power included with this one. That's an overview of all of season 1 of the Nexo sets. And there's some stuff about how to get the powers. And I think there's a power there, if you want to scan it. Then there's also 2 there as well. Then just some things about it. So I build this and then I'll be right back. See you in a minute. So I am back, and this took me about 10 minutes to build. And so first we'll look at the catapult and then the minifigures. So here's a 360-degree view of the catapult. The main part of the catapult is obviously the catapult. So you get 2 of these orange 2x2s. So you put them in there, and then there's a hook at the back and you just fire it out. So my hand coiled them, but it can go quite far. So these orange pieces are good, and then the bottom's quite constructed with a lot of technic pieces. Then basically the catapult mechanism is you pull it and then it fires forward. So it does have quite a lot of power at it, and then the wheels I've clicked on like that. So and then this jaw moves up and down, and the crust smasher sits in here. So now let's look at the minifigures. So I'll be back once I've set up the minifigures. So here are the 2 minifigures, the Crush Smasher and the Royal Knight Soldier. So first let's look at the Crush Smasher. So here's a 360-degree view of the Crush Smasher. So he's not got a double-sided face, but on the other side of his face he's got printed scales, kind of scaly things. And then the crossbow is from the Chewbacca from the Millennium Falcon that was released on the 4th of September 2015. And it's an alright minifigure. I don't really like the hat because you can't see much of the face, but I think the crossbow is quite good, so I'd rate it about 7 out of 10. So now let's look at the Royal Guard. So here is the Royal Guard. He's quite a common minifigure of the Nexo range, featured in 3 sets and 1 polybag, I think, of what I know. So he's got a piece of armour what's like all the other knights, but just in plain blue. So the crest in the middle of it isn't actually included with the armour, it's actually on the torso print. So the faces are more or less the same on double sides. There's a tiny bit of variance, so I don't really see any point of them doing that. So the sword is quite a sword featured in the castle range quite a lot. So let's have a look at both minifigures. Oh, and I'd rate this about 6 out of 10 as it is quite repetitive and common. So here are the 2 minifigures. So overall, I'd rate them both about 14 out of 20. So it's not, there's quite a bad score, but for saying it's only an £8 set is quite good. So overall, I'd rate the whole set about 8 or 9 out of 10. So tell me what you think below. Remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment of what you think of this. So see you next time on Brick Clicker. Goodbye.